Hey guys, Crowangel Gaming here, and I'm bringing you another Fallout 4 mods show, mods review even. Uh, Last week we covered the latest mods, and as promised, I'm back this week with the armor showcases. Basically, going over a fresh category each and every fortnight, with the latest mods done in the in between weeks. If I could just ask to give this video either a like, or if you haven't already, please subscribe. As like a rather fledgling channel, I do need the support, probably more than some of the other ones out there. So if you could do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, on with the mods for the armor section. Going right from the start, you've got a couple of what look like fairly new mods here because they haven't got many views. Private jumpsuit mod, which basically is no description for it. The X66 power armor ring, overpowered companions. Apologies, my phone just happened to go off just as I was bloody doing this, as typical. Overpowered companions. Requires DLC for Automatron, Far Harbor and Nuka World. This gives every non-robot companion every damage-related perk at max rank, rifleman, heavy, gunner, etc. It also improves their accuracy significantly, gives them infinite ammo, unbreakable PA and no fall damage. It also modifies all their outfits to have damage resistance equal to Ballistic Weave Mark 5 minus Deacon and Curie. In some situations, these guys might be able to show you up in a gunfight. Okay. Overpowered companions for non-DLC, pretty much gonna be the same thing. Companion combat overhaul for DLC, and again for not for just regular on DLC. Basically, this is the very first mod is made, and expects to have issues. Please encounter it. What it does is simple. It changes the combat AI of companions. They actually hit their target, unlike stormtroopers, and gives them different perks corresponding to that, to the lore. They've also been given infinite ammo and breakable PA, so it's pretty much the same as the other mod. Rated power armor, Sanitary Hills rebuild. That's nothing to do with armor, so I'm going to skip over that. Lethally Legend, super easy mod. Mod allows you to craft vanilla legendary mods, Far Harbor legendary mods, and several legendary mods that he created for armor and weaponry. They cost nothing and require no perks. This mod requires a Far Harbor DLC for it to work. Explosive cheat sheet, tactical marine, assault marine. Okay, these have gone over. Vault 10101. Zyg's weapon and armor pack. Been over this. FW girls. Forward recon marine, FW heavy marine. Again, these are ones we've covered a few times. If you are curious, if you haven't seen them, basically it's a frag warrior recon marine that follows you everywhere and fights your enemies at range. These kind of things go for each and every single one of these other ones. It's just a different type of follower. Power armor, Nuka World and Quantum. As you can see from the screenshots there, basically this gives recipes for Nuka Cola and Nuka Cola Quantum as paintwork for the T51 X01, and you can also add them to other personal armors. Also unlocks Vim and Vim Refresh for the T51, requires Nuka World and Far Harbor DLC. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly power armors. Pip-Boy and power armor attachments that highlight friendly, enemy and corpse, controllable with weapon out or holstered. This includes maintenance that highlight corpses. Okay. Going down, you've got craftable maintenance. Corpse highlight. Craftable at a chemistry station in Vault-Tec equipment. Pip-Boy highlighting hood Mark 1, 2, 3 and 4. Craftable at the power armor stations for T45, 51, 61, X01 and Raider. You've also got the targeting hood for Mark 2, 3 and 4 as well. Rains over clouds, supply drop, not really an armor mod. legendary modifications. This mod was originally made by TLZ and on the Nexus mods for the PC. The mod is also available for Xbox One. He doesn't own the mod, etc. About the mod, ever wanted to craft your own legendary weapons? You always look for the weapon with a certain legendary perk. Okay, this is not really armor, but and I've seemed to remember covering this one before. If you're looking to make any weapon legendary, then there you go. Cloak of Levitation, inspired by Doctor Strange. Cloak of Levitation, style of cave, inspired by Doctor Strange and superheroes. Levitates player for a limited amount of time, but does not eat up any ability points, our action points even. Use it as Superman's cape or other superhero type characters. Choice is yours. Okay. Science 5. Pre-war preparation. Institute Dead Drop. And why made for friends adds a modified weapon and armor to Starlight Drive in. To find it, go to the food store and look for a duffel bag on the ground. You'll let the rest of you work it out. Okay. Custom legendary modification. Remade version. Okay, just a update I think to an existing mod that's already out there. Just have a quick look if there's any details for you that's relevant. Not really. Okay. Legendary Recon Marine Armor. Covered this one before, if I'm not mistaken. Have a quick look what we've got. The world is changed, feel it in the water, feel it in the air, smell it in the air. Much of that once is lost, but none now live who remember it. Okay, this is from Lord of the Rings there. Now something has been found in Vault 111. Vessels of great power forged in the fires of the world's darkest hours. Okay, this is definitely riffing off Lord of the Rings, but it sounds pretty funny. Can something born of war and greed? Okay, beware the ring is trying to get back to its master. It wants to be found. The rings of power can be yours. Okay, we're finally getting to the point here. Crazy Lord of the Ring fan mod inspired by my wonderful wifey. All the rings that survived lost lots of perks and special bonuses. This is his first mod and his first PlayStation 4 mod specifically. Work in progress, hoping to help with expanded details stats below. Rings of power, BTP Poldo, the Rings of Man named strength increases strength +1, perk ghoulish. Okay, there's a whole load of different stuff here. If it's something you're after for rings to make you a bit overpowered or increase certain stats, there is a hell of a lot here. Feel free to pause the video if you want to go over them, but that is way too much time that I want to spend on one actual project. The author name on this one is Rune LMP. Companion Overhaul. Okay. Unofficial DLC project again. Seems to pop up in every single little thing. Forte's cache. Adds a duffel bag at the side of second caravan outside Vault 111. Adds 2 uniforms. Also uniform using the Brotherhood of Steel black uniform, which is quite sought after because I've only ever been able to find one of them, and that was off the old guy who was hiding in one of the bunkers up north, and for that you had to actually pickpocket him. Also officer using minimum general outfit. Adds also a slouch hat using Preston's hat. It adds a slightly stronger deliverer named Redeemer. Different weights all on their ammo capacities. This will be updated with more features as time goes by. So that one actually does seem pretty good. I'm going to add that to my favourites because I do need that suit quite a lot. Upgradable Brotherhood of Steel outfits. Again, pretty much like that one. I think this one would be, if you're looking to get the jet black one, to put the leather armour or any other type of armour over the top of it, then this one might be for you. Moai's Rebalance pack. requires DLC for Automatron, Far Harbor, Vault Tech Workshop, and Nuka World. 10% bonus damage to all unarmed weapons, acid concentrate recipe requirement halved, adds empty prefix and a whole load of other legendary and super sledge, aluminium cannon, aluminium tray, and now give aluminium instead of steel. Ballistic shotguns have tighter spread, cannibal 1 to 3 healing increased. I'm just scanning over some here just to see if there's any. Hats can be equipped with gas masks, increased damage on a variety of weapons and weapon mods. And yeah, there's a whole load of stuff here. If you want to check this out, it's Moai's Rebalance Pack, and it's by Mr. Moai. Skin Ripper's Far Harbor Stash requires obviously the DLC for Far Harbor. Residents of Far Harbor have left you a chest full of items to help fight their battles for them. Some items include lever action rifle, harpoon gun, gaff hook, and more, and some special ammo for your gun. Special VIM for your drink, along with some random items in the sawmill container. New additions added caches and buildable settlements for Far Harbor. The caches are outside the buildable area, so not to interfere with construction. There you go. Tesla Weave requires DLC for Automatron Far Harbor. Now it has support for Automatron Far Harbor. Please use only one version of Tesla Weave. This mod adds an alternative to Ballistic Weave for those not wanting to join the Railroad faction. Tesla Weave features increased energy and radiation resistance, but slightly lower damage resistance compared to Ballistic Weave. Okay. Charles Overhaul Automatron patch. Requires the previous mod for Charles Overhaul PlayStation 4, works with Automatron. All the DLC weapons and armor give you the same stat changes as a main mod. Robot companion durability increased. Tesla armor will now give supreme electrical resistance and have some extra Tesla abilities from the get-go. The Assaultron head gun has been given an ability worth getting radiated over, and a whole other bunch of patch updates there. Charles Patch Overhaul, okay, that's the one that he references in this one. Craftable submariner uniforms, the Minutemen making the Commonwealth great again. Oh my god, yet another Donald Trump reference. Requires a new game. Character data cannot be changed mid-game and can only be done by creating a game. Deal with America, Deal with War Days, yeah, it's mod for you. The Minutemen are the great saviors of Commonwealth, and who knows, maybe in America. However, after the quick defeat of Quincy, they quickly fell apart, and with the defeat the Minutemen were gone. However, with the Sole Survivor, okay, this is way too much reading just for one mod. Their armor, the soldiers will now only wear Minutemen outfits and sometimes hats. On top of this, they have the state-of-the-art Deathclaw leather left and right arm guards to protect the vital organs, and now they wear Deathclaw leather lined titanium chest armor. Okay, personally I like putting them in the same outfit that Preston has, which is the Colonial Duster. In fact, the castle, I tend to put everybody in that outfit to make it look like a proper military organisation, all having the exact same uniform. If anybody else does the same thing, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. Or for that matter, which ones you do put your Death Minutemen in. Advanced stealth rings, armoured underwear, I've covered this before. What should have been. Okay. The point of this mod is to show and give people what should have been theirs in the game to begin with. It's not make them pay for what's already there. If you're having problems with downloading this mod, try using the beta version of Fallout 4. That might help. Thanks to the fans of the mod. Version 1 added optimized generator for each class, added optimized hand water pump and shell shock receiver. Okay, just looks like an upgrade. Ultimate cheat mod, not really an armor mod. One-time cheat in Sanitary Hills. if you're new to mods, you won't understand. It's a one-drop deal. Okay, so once you take the stuff out of it, it won't refill. Catapultium and Minium, the Cheetah Den, not armor mod. Home Sweet Home Mark II, weightless armor and ammo. Overpowered ring remade. PA miscellaneous mods. Tank perk. Ring of rad resistance. Ballistic weave options. Ballistic weave options again. A different one. Zetro camping. Legendary effects Nuka World Edition. Legendary effects Far Harbor Edition. Peter Hicks upgrade to crafting. Again, Inquisitor's Hood. Okay. Not a nice guy. New DLC. Hazmat suit with jetpack. Okay, that's just basically a bit of a rip-off of the Nuka pack you can get. Not a nice guy. Weapons and armor pack. Lone Survivor pre-war armor. Craftable children's clothes. Community goodies. Merry Christmas mystery gifts. Useful dog armor. Better mechanist armor. Freezer burn ring. Custom paint for power armors. Wardrobe malfunction. Okay, curious. This mod removes some restrictions and adds some crafting option to the gear. Now affects most eyewear, helms, masks and almost all non-expansion clothing and outfits, civilian and pre-war. Removes all quest requirement for ballistic weave. Feel free to shoot Deacon in his smug face. Allows more items to have ballistic weave added to them. Okay. Just a quick scan through there for you. Gold Delirious Sanity paint. PS4 Fallout 4 Tron Overhaul. Okay. Random encounters. Wonderkind Rares After Flash. Bit of a strange screenshot, but I'm guessing someone's just thrown these together. Requires DLC for Automatron, Far Harbor and Nuka World. It's the vast collection or mashup of some of the rarest, hard to find, and even a few unobtainable Fallout 4 armors pieces, weapons, which are now made playable. All armors, weapons, items included here have been created on new slots, and ID forms have been renamed. This version, there are currently 160 plus armors, outfits, pieces, and 20 plus weapons. A ring of certain kind has been included to help you carry most of the stuff during. An overpowered carry weight ring as well. I must admit, some of those armors I haven't seen. So if those are the ones that have been featured in the game, then there are some pretty unique looking ones there. Can't say I really have seen most of them. The one with the stag helmet, I'm not too familiar with. The one next to that, I'm not too familiar with. The coat with the fur is from the Memory Den owner. A couple of the ones are yeah and no. The Atom Cult in the bottom corner there. General's outfit. Diamond City Guards. Grognak uniform. I'm not too sure what the one next to that one is. The one that looks like an alien suit or a sneaking suit. Bottom corner, bottom right, I'm not sure what that one is. I haven't seen the one next to that either, or the one after that, or the one after that for that matter. So yeah, looks like there's a whole load of if you, instead of following the quest chains to pick up things like Grognak's armor and stuff, if you want to get them all instantly, there you go. Combat armor, chrome retextures, red shades, legendary container, mysterious bunker, power armor, all paint jobs, immune to stagger, craftable rings, clothes for every stats, hats for every stats, Wolf 14's armor pack, weapons and armor tuning, jetpack modded ring, ultimate carry weight ring modded, Vault Tech general outfit, auto cop, Vin General's general outfit for Far Harbor, Institute general outfit, Red Rocket general outfit, Okay, this guy's done a lot of different ones, and anyway, that's all of them. Okay, so next week will be the latest mod yet again, and hopefully there should be some newer ones with leaving it that extra week now, and then the following week we'll be going over some of the audio. I don't expect there to be a massive amount of audio mods, but there might be some stuff that we haven't seen on the latest mods or in any other category, so please tune in for that. But until then, don't forget to leave a like. Thank you for watching, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and don't forget I'll be uploading the Skyrim armor mods pretty much straight after this. So enjoy. Thank you.